Hello, and welcome to Terraria. Guys, I am so excited about this game. Words can't really even describe it. So, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, finally did it. I am finally playing Terraria. Oh wow, this is exciting, I have to admit. It took me, by the way, a long time. You're not going to see this in the main footage, but it took me a long time to get this to work because my computer is not the best, and so getting all of this to work along with the recording software was not as easy as you thought it was. So it took me a little while to do that. So I'm just now getting started. I am going to collect some wood and, like the beginning, build a little house. I am still kind of in a state of shock that I'm actually playing the game. Oh gosh. Slimes. Deadly, deadly slimes. For some reason that tree took absolutely forever to destroy. So Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna build a basic house. Just so these slimes can't just destroy me. And that'll give me a little bit of breathing room so I can actually think. I also don't want to die a horrible, horrible death as soon as it turns nighttime. And for now, I'm going to make my house be a little silly. I'm actually going to... gosh, I don't even know how you enter the crafting. I guess you press escape to enter crafting. I'm going to make a workbench. As you can see, guys, I'm starting to get used to the controls, but it's, okay. Okay, so... Alright. Okay, so you press, okay. Oh gosh. As sad as it sounds, I might die if I don't get a door soon. Okay, wooden sword. Yes. And door. Yes, I want a door. I want that door badly. And I have a door. Guys, I'm already gonna apologize for the sheer level of I guess the word would be noobishness in this episode that I'm going to display. I didn't take time to look over the controls like I should have, and as a result, oh yeah. So I have a door now. I don't know how to open it. Oh, you press right mouse button and that opens it. Okay. Well, at least now we're kind of safe. So I'm going to go ahead and dig some of this up and some stone, some very precious stone. I think that might be what I call this episode, Precious Stone, which is kind of ironic because stone is absolutely worthless. But yeah, so guys, I am just excited to be playing this game, and it's interesting trying to get used to okay, so you have to use the axe to get up the wood blocks. Okay. Now this is starting to make sense. Alright, and also, a new thing I've just realized is you can't, okay. So, alright. well, gosh. Yeah, I'm going to need to make some platforms so I can get out of my very oddly set up house. Platforms. Now this should be good for getting out of my house. Alright. Now I know this is going to be a little boring, guys. I'm probably going to cut some of this out, but I'm going to be chopping down some trees. Which, yeah, is a pretty dull part of the game. Although, actually, I could go try and get some copper so it doesn't take so long to cut down each tree. Well, actually, you know, getting just these few trees right here should be enough to give me some walls to back up my house, so enemies can't spawn in there. And I have a little bit of slime gel, so I should be able to make some torches. So I should be okay for the start, I guess. Yeah, and guys, you know, I know this part is a little dull, but obviously things, you know, for those of you who've watched P-Bat's videos, you know that things in this game tend to start out slow and really pick up over time. So, you know, I hope you'll be patient with me as I, you know, get the hang of this. Hopefully part of the fun of these videos will be watching me struggle to get the hang of this. You know, I have to admit, I was guilty at first. When I first was watching P-Bat's videos, I was always thinking to myself, wow, you know, he could do this and that and the other thing different. And, you know, it's a lot different when you're not watching someone else do it when you're actually doing it yourself. It's always a lot more difficult than you think, especially, you know, trying to not only play the game but actually talk about it. Especially when it's a game that you have absolutely no experience with and really don't know what you're doing except for what you've watched someone else do. And obviously watching someone else versus doing it yourself are two very different things. So this is a lot of fun, guys. Again, for any of you who haven't bought the game yet, whether that's because you know haven't been able to yet for whatever reason, or because you're still debating if you want to get the game, I would highly, just from the few minutes I've played it, I would highly recommend it. I mean, you know a game is good when I'm sitting here plopping down walls in the background and I am just thrilled about it. And also I've realized that you need a lot more walls than you think you do. Also, I kind of wish that you could just hold down and that everything would fill up. That would make a lot of sense to me, but you know, I understand that it's not necessarily. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess it wasn't a terrible thing to do though, because my health was a little low. I would have rather make. Oh, I should probably make a torch if I can. I can't because I used all my wood. So I'm gonna go out and collect a little bit more wood. I should have thought that through before I used all of it for these things. For these wall back platings. But you know, you gotta learn as you go, I suppose. But man, this I am just excited. You know, there's been a lot of as I'm talking about this, there's been a lot of controversy about the new sprites. And I have to admit, I kind of like the new sprites. Please don't kill me for saying that. But yeah, I kind of like the new sprites. I haven't, you know, I have mixed feelings on the new armor pieces that I saw in the trailer. I mean, I obviously haven't seen them in the game, so I don't know how they're going to be. But the wow, I'm sorry, guys. I almost did not make. I almost didn't make those torches, which, oh my gosh, yeah, I would have been very frustrated with myself for just the level of fail on that. You know, had I just made more and more of these wood back walls instead of actually making what I was trying to make in the first place, and the whole reason I went out and got the wood, which was, of course, for the torches. Yeah. So again, I have to give you know, a lot of props to PBAD and anyone else who does you know, like the video game commentary stuff. I never realized this until I actually did it until I started trying to do it myself, at least. But it's really quite difficult to maintain focus on like playing the game well while at the same time you know, talking, really. And it looks like it's turning nighttime. And it also looks like my computer's, for some reason, freezing up a little bit. Like I said, my computer's not the best model. I'll probably be getting a new one very soon. Very soon, hopefully. My birthday's coming up in a couple of months, but I think I might be able to treat myself before that. If I don't know if I have enough money saved up quite yet for a new computer, but I'm working on it. But that's, you know, that's on my to-do list. So, anyways, back to the game though. I think what I'm going to do after I build my house is, well, I'm probably going to try to build up some courage and go out there and face some enemies. You know, I'm probably going to die, which is a sad prospect. Gosh, you guys are probably so annoyed watching me clumsily jump and make these walls, especially since I'm missing so much. As you can see, the stuff flying over the top there. I think this house is probably going to be kind of temporary, though. Long term, I'm going to probably want to. Yeah, long term, I'm probably going to build. Actually, I have some interesting ideas for what I want to do with this long term. I was kind of thinking I could do something like a, you know, for some reason the music sounds really loud to me. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Hold on for just a second. And I think this is still recording. Yeah, it was just a little loud on my end. I don't know if that was mirroring what you guys are hearing or not. But, yeah, anyways, what I was going to do is I'm going to make like a little basement here, which later on I think I'm going to use for like storage. I'm going to put some chests in here. I'm going to try to start off from the beginning. As soon as I get enough iron to make chests, I'm going to try to, what's the word? You know, make several chests so I can at least have a few basic categories to organize stuff and have all my chests in a similar area. So hopefully that'll work out. Now, I don't think I have any platforms left, unfortunately. Man, right now would be a time that it would be great to have that cloud in a bottle that I saw. That would be great right now. Alright guys, well, I am probably going to die here, and that might mean I might lose those 8 copper coins I have, which is a big risk. I don't have a chest to put them in yet, but I'm gonna go for it and see what I can do. Okay, so you have to actually click each time you use the sword. It doesn't. Oh, sweet, a shooting star. Man, this eyeball character is just destroying me. It's funny after seeing, you know, I guess advanced footage of people just destroying zombies and eyeballs, you know, where all of a sudden you barely do any damage yourself. This is like a boss battle against a single eyeball. So I'm willing to bet that I probably can't take on the Eye of Cthulhu quite yet, just based on that experience right there alone. Oh man, and you see he takes out almost an entire heart whenever he attacks me. Oh wow. So you know what, maybe, oh yeah, oh see, there goes my, oh, I lost a silver coin. Man, that's, I lost big money right there.